Hey, good morning. It is Monday, November 25th, and I'm Chris Allen back on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. It's been a while for several reasons. One, this whole platform here has changed. The outlook, the layout, the all of the elements, it has been changed. I use Restream and it has changed. I've not really been able to get used to it yet, but I'm working on it. Second of all, a lot of you know that I've had some inner ear trouble with my left ear. I've had to just give some things up or back off doing some of those things like this and just do them on a, um, basis, a shorter term basis instead of doing it every single day. I'm making this more about what's to come and what's next and the bigger weather stories. And there's just been a lot going on behind the scenes that, I can't get into, but it's just been a wild ride lately. So it's not that I didn't want to do this for you guys like I was doing every day. It's a commitment. Nobody's making me do it. It's just something that I love to do. And, but with all these different changes and stuff, it's been a while. So I apologize for that, but here we are back. It's Thanksgiving week. And I know a lot of you will be going out of town and, trying to, figure out what the weather's going to do. So speaking of that, let's take a look at, the radar. Nothing out there, even though there are going to be some showers that are going to move in today. Let me zoom out and I'll show you where some of the activity is occurring right now. Here we go. Turn on the radar layer so you can see it. And the nearest precipitation is actually up in parts of Missouri. That's some light rain, not quite cold enough for snow. There's some showers, southern Michigan, and approaching parts of Wisconsin. Now, north of that, once you get north of Minneapolis and Duluth, boy, it's coming down. Snow, big snow's coming down up there. How about any kind of bulletins? Yeah, there are some that are out there. You've got, here's winter storm, winter weather advisories, I should say, up in the UP area. And then nothing much down here, just not a lot going on as far as weather, bad weather around here or anywhere close. But as we progressively get into the next few days, yeah, it's going to get worse. It's going to get rainy. It's going to get, in some cases, stormy, I believe. So we're going to watch for that coming up here in a little bit. All right, let me change views here. And there you see the Kentucky Mesonet this morning. Go full screen there, or a little bit closer in where you can see what's going on. Temperatures are starting out in the upper 50s to low 60s. Not bad, but we've got a lot of cloud cover over the area this morning. Winds are coming out of the southwest at 5 to 10, and occasionally we're getting some breezy conditions this morning, coming out of the south at 15 to 18 to 21 miles per hour. So the winds are going to be rather breezy today. That's going to help our temperatures warm up. Right now we're in the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees, as you can see from the Kentucky Mesonet network. And we're going to continue to watch those temperatures tick up over time. It's going to be a breezy, mainly cloudy day. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rain right now. That's going to come later in the day as this system gets organized and comes in, but it's not going to be a lot of rain. We're going to have a couple of times where it does rain late this afternoon and this evening, and then that's about it. All right, let's go on now to the model blender. And here we go with what appears to be a good taste of winter. I mean, a big hit of winter. Well, winter temperatures, not necessarily snow, but some wintry weather or winter-like temperatures is coming. We go Mid 60s today. I agree with that, with those southerly winds and the rain coming in with this first frontal boundary. And then we fall into the 30s tonight, but not cold enough for snow. I think much of the rain will be gone, and any kind of, wintry weather should stay away from us here in southern Kentucky. Now, tomorrow will be much cooler. You see only 50, 51 or so. And then we go 56 on Wednesday. That's a big travel day. Showers with the next system will begin to move in. Then, as we get into Wednesday night and Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I am looking at good rain chances being around in this general area here. 46 for a high on Thursday, and then we go 28. Yes, that would be a hard freeze. That would qualify as a hard freeze here in southern Kentucky, a Thursday night into Friday morning. And then Friday, we're only going to get up into the upper 30s to around 40 as you go shopping, but the weather should be better. Sunshine will return. So the big question is, okay, Thanksgiving night, if we're going to go from 46 to 28, you could do it like this instead of straight up and down. Here's the high for Thursday, but the low on Thursday will be established early Friday morning. So you go 46 to 28. Would there be enough moisture left over for some flurries or a brief snow shower? Yeah, I think so. Somewhere in Kentucky, especially north of Bowling Green, that is a possibility. And then after that, it's just going to stay really, really cold. This shot of cold air that's coming in is really the coldest of the fall season. And you got to remember, we're still just in fall. It looks like winter, feels like winter, but it's not winter. So we're going to see some mid 30s for highs. And look at this, for the first time this season, we're talking about maybe Sunday night into Monday morning under a clear sky. We're going to fall down into the upper teens. Upper teens. Wow. Then we start to moderate back into the 40s for high temperatures. That's cold. It's really cold. Yeah, it's coming. Just understand it's coming. All right. Let's take a look at the maps, and we can get you caught up here because I know some of you are going to be traveling the next few days. And as you can see here, we've got plenty of things to talk about. Now, today, not bad. Anywhere you look, all is pretty quiet. I'll even zoom out a little bit more because some of you will be looking at regionally or in this part of the country where you're going to be traveling and not just here at home. Today, you're fine. Here comes our cold front. That'll be moving in this evening with a little bit of rain. It's not going to be much. We're talking about 1/10 of an inch or less of rainfall this evening across the area. And there it goes, right through early tomorrow morning. As you get ready to go to work, there will be a few leftover showers in the area, but then it moves out pretty quickly. By early morning to midday Tuesday, the front is east of us. We get sunshine returning and a cooler day on Tuesday with the flow here coming out of the north and northwest around this high pressure ridge. So Tuesday looking good. Tuesday evening, here we're going to Wednesday, and here comes the next system. And actually, we've got a two-phased system here, one to the north, and you've got one to the south. And these are going to combine over the area to bring us the rain that we're going to see Wednesday night and through the day on Thanksgiving Day, Thursday. So here they come. They phase together. Look at this. This is the southern system. Here's the northern system. It's mostly rain for us because, as I showed you in the temperatures in the model blender, we're just not going to get cold enough for snow. There could be some on the backside as this secondary system passes through Thursday night into Friday morning, but most of it, there you see some snow confined to eastern Kentucky, far eastern Kentucky, and some of the higher elevations, and especially West Virginia, eastern Ohio, parts of Pennsylvania. If you're going up that way, That's where you're going to see maybe a dusting to an inch of snow. Some cases in the higher elevations, maybe more than that. A nice little Thanksgiving snow. Here comes a reinforcing shot of colder air as we get into Friday, Saturday. It's not going to bring much in the way of precipitation behind that front, but it's going to bring the colder air, that really cold air that is going to be with us. Saturday night, I think we could see some snow showers with this little wave that is coming through, because then the cold air will have built a foundation. And that's what you got to have snow. You can't just have cold enough temperatures aloft or above you, but you've got to have cold enough temperatures right where you are. And there's got to be a nice little foundation of cold air built long enough and there long enough to sustain a snowflake coming from the cloud all the way to the ground. And that's usually why we don't see that much in the way of snow, but at least here, this is depicting that we could see some snow showers Saturday night into early Sunday morning, the first day of December, this coming Sunday. And then Monday, we're back into the cold, and we're going to stay in the cold, it appears, for a pretty good while. By the way, looking outside this morning, I did want to show you this. It's cloudy. This is from the Plano cam here at 8:25 a.m. this morning. There's somebody walking their dog there underneath the date banner. See there. So, and a little bit of a breeze. You can tell that crepe myrtle is starting to die off here, as most of them are. It was beautiful. Remember a few months ago? It was beautiful. But now all that's fading away. Cloud cover, I think, is going to be primarily with us all day today. So you can pretty much count on that. Okay. So back, I'm going to try to stay on message and on commitment to this week, since a lot of you will be going out of town and checking the weather, and I'll do the best I can. In the chat box, if you have a specific question about a specific area that you're traveling to, I'll do my best to help you out. I can't make a guarantee because of time and other commitments and things. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, the stuff that's going on right now. But it's all good. It's all good, except for my inner ear issue, which I'm getting taken care of, by the way. I know some of you have asked me about that. It has had an effect on my sinuses, and some days it takes me out completely, because with this ear being the way it's been, and I don't know if any of you have suffered from inner ear issues, but you get vertigo, you lose balance, you lose concentration, and it even makes you a little nauseous. I'm not sure why. I guess things are messed up here, and it just messes everything else up. But I'm getting it looked at, getting it taken care of, and trying to get getting a procedure done to take care of that, because it's just been a menace. So anyway, God bless you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. If not, I'll see you tonight on News 40 WNKY, NBC, and CBS 40.